I believe there's a ton of businesses out there wasting a significant amount of dollars on Google, Facebook, and LinkedIn PPC ads. And what I mean by that is that they spend all the money in terms of the ad dollars itself and putting the money into the platforms. But one of the things that they fundamentally lack is they don't even think about the creative and the strategy, or they put little effort into that. I think for the significance of the spend, you're doing such a wrong by not actually focusing on those parts as a big component to it. So here's a couple things to think about, in my opinion, in terms of how we go about doing it. First things first, who are you targeting? So what is the personas of the people that you're going after? So for example, what are their motivations, desires, pain points? How are you positioned to help them to get the outcome that they desire? And what kind of struggles that are they facing that we can amplify and put into the creative. Number two is to think about the prospect journey mapping. So what I mean by that is the aspect of, when they click on that ad and they go through to a page, are they going through to a conversion focused landing page? On that landing page, are we asking for permission to obtain their email for some kind of high value content offer that we put together? What is that high value content offer that we're giving them, or soft offer? And then once we do obtain that email, how are we nurturing them and moving them along to warm them up through the funnel and to kind of bring them up to a point where we finally can make a sale? Number three is when it comes to the creative itself. We thought about the aspects of sort of different ad versions? Have we a lot of different opportunities and ways in which to target, and are we testing those to see which ones are going to work better than others? Are we focusing on good imagery? Are we focusing on not necessarily putting something out to sell them on something? That's not the opportunity. What we're trying to do is we're trying to encourage a click. We're trying to put a lot of value out that it's appealing to want to click through to that landing page. So thinking about that creative and making sure that you do a good job of that is vitally important, I think. And then lastly, is to think about, once we get into the platform, how are we targeting? How are we segmenting our campaigns, and how are we putting it together so that we've got lots of different ad versions to test, lots of that we can sort of move and optimize, and we can put the budget towards the things that work. I think all of those things, thinking about those key paths, particularly the journey that you want that person to take when they click on your ad, I think it's vitally important for its success.